Folks, Ryan Kilpatrick with American RV. I'm here to show you the Montana Mountaineer 290RLT. The first thing you're going to notice right when you look at it is that you got the fiberglass front cap with the maximum turn radius. So you're not going to have a flat front, it's actually curved. So if you got a short box truck or anything like that, it turns a little bit easier on there for you. Also in the front here, electric landing gear, so just a touch of a button to raise and lower them. And then you also got storage up front here. This is where the battery is stored. But also if you want a generator, they got the room for it right in here. And this just drops down. You got a light underneath here as well, so if you're connecting your truck at night, a little bit easier with the light on. On the side here, you're going to have your LP tank. Comes with 2 tanks, so 1 on each side. They put them on each side, adds for stability. And then the huge basement here, you're actually going to have a swing out bracket for the TV that you can hook here with cable and satellite, so if you're into racing and things like that, you can hook the TV up out here. Also, a hard surface floor, so you're not going to get it dirty or stained underneath here. Aluminum frame construction, which you can see in here. It's also got lights, so if you're coming out here at night. And then there's actually a heat duct as well, so if you're storing, food or water bottles or things like that, and you're towing through cold weather, you can keep the heat running and heat it under here. Slam latches on all the doors here, so you can just slam them shut. You don't got to worry about the little twists and turns. Then actually here, you got a plug in. So if you're running the TV and you want to get toaster out here, a little George Foreman, got plug in right there for you as well. 3-step entry. This small step in, which is nice. You don't have that huge initial front step like if you had a 2-step entry. And then you have a an electronic awning. It's just going to be 1 touch. Button inside is going to ring it out, bring it back in. You can put it out 2 feet, you can put it out all the way, so you don't have to, with a manual one, you have to bring it all the way out. This, if your campsite's a little tighter, you got a tree there, just bring it out 5 feet or whichever works for you. And then also you got a scare light or security light on the side. Aluminum wheels, nice tires are Goodyear tires on the Montanas. Slide topper awning, so that's going to keep all the leaf and debris off your slide out. And then exterior speakers, so if you got your TV plugged in, got your speakers out here as well. Coming down the back here, you have a ladder so you can access the roof. Also, you're going to notice the roof's crowned on the Montana, so if you get water or rain, it's all going to run off. So if you are, if you're a seasonal or things like that, sitting outside for a while, the water's not going to pool on your roof, which is going to deteriorate it. So it helps with the long roof life. Large slide outs on this unit, both sides, so you got tons of space in the back. Electric stab jacks, so just the touch of a button up and down, you don't have to get under there if it's raining and crank those jacks down. Nice feature. The control button's going to be right behind this door, which is lockable. You come down like we talked about, slide topper awnings on these slides as well. And then on the other side of the basement, you're going to see this has got the centralized control panel. So you're going to have a sink or a faucet out here for if you need to rinse stuff off. You're going to have your city water, your black tank flush, but then also you have water heater bypass and things like that, so it makes it easier for when you are winterizing it. And there's also the battery disconnect right in there as well. And then like we talked about, slam latch down, and then your other LP tank in there as well. And now let's hop on the inside. The bedroom of the 290. You're going to notice that it comes with a king-size bed. Also a huge cabinet space up here. So you're going to have a place for shoes, clothes, and then there's actually a plug back there too. So, if you have a CPAP machine or an additional alarm clock or anything, you have a plug here as well, but you also have them up by the headboards. In this closet space here, you can have tons of shelving, but also it is ready for a washer dryer. So if you want more of a park model, or you're staying for a long time and you want that feature, that's something you can order, and it's ready for it. Comes with a 19-inch flat screen HD TV in here, and this is actually the TV that can slide out onto that outside mount that we talked about earlier, so you can actually, it's versatile, you don't need to buy an additional TV. We have 6 drawers here. This is full extension ball bearing drawer glides, so you're not going to get any rattling, and they're not going to slide out when you're towing it down the road. Lots of storage space also under the sink as well. Sinks out here in the bathroom or the bedroom, going to give you more space, so you're getting ready at night. Then also a vanity with storage. And then this is the Fantastic fan control, which is going to run the Fantastic fan up here. These help regulate hot and cold up here, so you don't have to be using your heat and air all the time. When you do use your heat and air, it's actually ducted through the whole coach, so you're not going to get a hot and cold spot if you just have a centralized unit. So it spreads it out very nice. In the bathroom here, you're going to get a porcelain foot flush toilet, and then also an additional fan up above there with a light or a skylight type feature. Neo-angle shower with a skylight as well, so lots of headroom here, and then you know, a good sized shower as well. As we walk down through into the living space here, you're going to notice the centralized control panel. So this is going to have all your lights, slide out buttons, awning button like we talked about on the outside, and then this here is your tank readouts, so you can just push a button and it'll tell you how full your tank is, and then also the thermostat to run the furnace and the air conditioner. Coming into the living area here, you're going to notice this one also comes with a 32-inch flat screen on this. It's actually a swivel out bracket, so you can rotate it over if you're in the kitchen or anything like that. And then the CD, DVD, MP3 player here, Jensen. You don't need to bring anything additional, so no DVDs or anything like that. Everything comes right out of there. Plays the speakers outside as well, like we talked about. You just push a button and it goes through the different speaker setups. You got the freestanding dinette with 4 tables, and there's actually storage underneath these, so if you got placemats or magazines, things like that, a little more storage space. And then a leaf that actually extends out, gives you more countertop space if you got additional guests. Storage space above the slide out as well, so lots of cabinet space, lots of storage. This is an airbed sleeper sofa, just the touch of a button to inflate and deflate. So if you do have, you know, kids or another couple that come with you, you got space to sleep them. 2 kick-out rockers here as well with the back window, so lots of light and things like that. And there's plugs behind both of them, so if you have night lights or, you know, anything that you might need when you're reading, plugs right in there. Huge back window like we talked about, and then also storage space above on the chairs. It's pretty deep storage space as well, so lots of storage like we talked about. You got the 8-foot fridge and freezer, and this runs off gas or electric, so if you're going down the road and you already stocked this up, it can run off the gas, and as soon as you plug in to your campsite, flips over to the electric, saves your gas. Nice little island here. You're actually going to have these sink inserts, so more countertop space when you're not using it. Then a nice stainless steel sink, and then the extension faucet as well, so just, you know, really versatile kitchen and also a lot of countertop space. Then this unit is going to come with the 3-burner stove, and then also an oven as well, and then of course a microwave comes with it, you know, a light above here, and then also you got speakers above your chairs, which I didn't talk about earlier, that run off the sound system, so if you are back here watching the TV, you know, lots of good sound as well. And then also cabinet space that you can access from both sides here, so tons of cabinet space. Really nice feature. Thank you for looking at the Montana Mountaineer. My name's Ryan Kilpatrick. Visit us at AmericanRV.com.